Hi everybody, Marilee D'Antonio here. Just wanted to do a quick live. I am a Younique presenter and wanted to do a quick makeup tutorial. Everybody keeps saying, they love the gray colors, they love all the looks I've been doing on the lives lately, which I really appreciate that. But they say like they're rushing out of the house in the morning and they don't have time for all that, and it's a lot of work. So I understand that. So we're going to do a quick one like what I would do if I was rushing out in the morning. Still want to get rid of the redness, have something on my face. Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in. So I just want to do a quick one on what I would do. I thought about using the BB Flawless, which is a tinted moisturizer. It'll give light coverage, and as you can see, my face is very red because I have rosacea and other blemishes that I don't know how I still have it. 39 plus years old, and I think we'll go with pressed powder, or you could do the BB Flawless, the tinted moisturizer, and the powder. But since we're saying that we're in a rush, then let's just go with the Mineral Touch pressed powder. Now it has a makeup applicator pad, and it has that great door that I showed you, so the pad's resting in the door. I like using the powder puff brush when I'm home. I use the pad when I'm out. You can use any powder puff brush. This is the one that Younique sells. So, but you know what, I don't want to forget this time. Last time I didn't do that and I forgot the primer. Just so it sets and holds the powder better, and it'll be quick. So I'm just going to put a little bit on because, like I said, we have like 10-15 minutes in the morning. We don't have a lot of time. So let's just smooth this on real quick. So you want to look like you still did something when you don't have a lot of time, and I understand that because a lot of the makeup looks for going out and the eyeshadows, they take a lot of time. Okay, so we have our primer. We're going to give it just a second to dry. It goes on super smooth, and then like that's the dishwasher. Let me just shut that off because it's so noisy. Okay, of course it wants to happen when I want to do the live. Andrew ran out with Leanna to take her driving. Her road test is next week, so they were practicing. I knew it would be a good chance to do a live. So I have all this redness. I just want to use the pressed powder. I have my puff brush. Oops, I'm gonna dip and start covering. Now it won't be a full coverage like the liquid foundation is, but it'll be enough that I can go out and feel like I still have something on my face and covering. So you can see already one side versus the other what the pressed powder has done. Right? This side's still really red. This side is covered nicely. And that's quick. I mean, that didn't even take 30 seconds, but let's finish the whole face. Now if you wanted to do concealer and you have the dark circles under your eye, you could just pop on a bit of the cream and do the dark circles. That would take 2 seconds with your finger. It wouldn't take long. Or if you had a blemish that you wanted to just dab it on. Well, look at that. That's really quick. And it's a pressed powder, so you're really pressing. I'm dabbing this in and I'm pressing it into my skin. A lot of people like to swipe or circles or blend. The correct way is to press and press it in. So I'm gonna go up by the hairline. Okay. So we've pressed it in. Like I said, the alternative, we could have used the BB Flawless. It's a tinted moisturizer. Maybe we'll do that in another video. Okay, so we want to have some color in our cheeks so we don't look pale. I use the color Sweet. It's the Moonstruck Minerals. It's very pigmented, so I'm going to take like one dab. Put on my cheek. Let's go. Just a little color. I don't want to look like I'm a zombie. One pop on my cheek. Thanks everybody for joining. I appreciate seeing you here. I know sometimes the live is delayed when I can see people have joined. Okay, great. So now we have some color. Close that up. Yep, so I do think I need a little concealer under the eyes. This is the concealer. I'm gonna do it with my finger real quick. Little drop. One there, one there. I normally don't like using it with my fingers just because I have long nails. I usually defer to the buds, but I want to show you that you can do it with your finger. And then I'll just go over it with the powder because I want it to set. That's all. I just personally don't like taking the chance of poking myself in the eye because I've done that. So quick. Hi Bucky, how are you? Bucky's here because he sees me doing the video. I would just go over it with the, oops, sorry, moving the camera, powder real quick. Just so it sets and everything matches. Alright, I'm going to do the Tinted Lip Moisturizer. It's the Lip Bon, super light, so you don't have to look like you really have something on. It's summertime. My lips are getting dry here, so I want to wear this when I go out. This is the color, excuse me, Red Velvet Cake. It's a tinted lip balm, like chapstick, but super smooth. And has the screw-off cap that everyone's been loving. So now I have a pop of color on my lips. Oops, I feel like I missed a spot. Great. Now I'm gonna moisturize. We'll do some eyebrows. We'll do some eyelashes real quick, and let's just do a pop of eyeshadow so we look like we have something on. Grab a brush. How about from the #1 palette that everyone's getting, the Presenter's Kit, we'll do a little Sincere. Just so it looks like you have something on. Really quick. Not gonna do 10 colors today. Just want to look like I have something. It's got a little shimmer in it. Now I like the shimmers. A lot of people like the nudes that are matte. Any little color. Sometimes I even take the blush or bronzer and use it. But I just want to have a little something. Okay, another bit of Sincere over here. Thanks everyone for joining. So just wanted to do a quick makeup look. We've done the pressed powder really quick. Didn't even take a minute. We've put on blush. And I'm not trying to race through the tutorial, but I notice when I talk and go on, and then the video is 20 minutes long, and people say, well, that wasn't fast makeup. But it is. So now I look like I have something in my eyes, because I do. And that was Sincere from the #1 eyeshadow palette. But any nude or light pink or something, I did put concealer on under my eyes. Let's do eyebrows. Now, if you already have brows, that's great. You wouldn't have to worry about that step. Or if you just wanted to fill them in a little bit, you could use the brow gel, which is that little mascara with the fibers. Unfortunately, I'm not that lucky, so I have to draw in a brow. So that, I think, is what will take me the longest in the quick makeup routine, doing a brow. So let's get that done. I won't do a big arched one like I normally would do. Just something to fill it in and get it going. Because like you said, you want to be out the door. And there are definitely days that go out the door without doing an eyebrow. Sorry, I need a mirror. Still haven't mastered the looking into the phone for the mirror. Okay. So yeah, I think the brows will slow me down a little. Okay, let's do a little brow gel to set it up. Great. I love the lip balm. It has like a sweet taste to it. It's nice. Let me just comb this up, try to help this one out. And we'll do the eyebrow on this side. Need the mirror again. I'll start off here. It's tough being left-handed. The right eye always comes out great. And the left eye, I like to say, they're not twins, they're sisters. Because it's never the same, right? Does anyone else have that problem? I guess as I do it more, I'll get better at it. Okay, mirror, mirror on the wall. So what's everybody else doing tonight? Here it's about probably still 95. It's disgusting, and the humidity, it's like a swamp. So I've been indoors in air conditioning, thank God, all day. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so the eyebrows will definitely, you know, take you a moment to do, but really not too long, and I guess the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. I'll go over it with the gel. But if you already have great brows, as so many people do, that's not an issue. Okay. All right, let's do some mascara. And then I think we are done, and it really didn't take too long. Okay, need a mirror. Now I'm not gonna go for like the old 2 coats, because I would think if I'm in a rush, I'd only want 1 coat. And I always find if I can get the base coat started really well, that will help. And if I really only could do like 2 things before I went out, I think I would do mascara and I would do a lip gloss or something and just go. Put my fibers on. Okay, let me do that and do my little bottom lashes. Oop. Mirror, mirror on the wall. All right, oops, and let's get fibers for the little ones as well. Let's go over it and seal it. Get rid of that little clump there. Great, so let's do the other eye and then we are done. Sorry to get so close. And I see a couple of people on here that I know have gotten product, and I appreciate the selfies you're sending me and the messages and that you're using stuff. And of course I am loving the new orders that are coming in following those first orders. So I appreciate everybody giving it a chance. I told you I would love it. I wouldn't be doing the product and using the product because initially I had bought it just because I saw someone with the lashes and I thought, wow, how do they do that? I love a big lash. Those are just fibers, no big deal. Just brush them away. Here are more stubborn. Okay. And when I asked them about the lashes, they told me and I got it and I tried them. And I was like, wow, like I am now, like everyone else is. Yeah, it does. And that's why I like them. And I just like having the option to build and get a bigger lash. I'm glad you're enjoying them, Cheryl. I had never used a 2-part mascara, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. And I always feel like my right eye looks better than my left. But that's it. So I have pressed powder on my face. I have blush on. I did a little concealer. I have the tinted lip balm on. I did a little eyeshadow. I did my brow really quick. I could go out and not have people throw rocks at me right now. You know, and you could always add things to your routine when you get that down pat that's faster. If you want to put a little eyeliner on the top or another shadow color, or you want to go full on lipstick and do a lip liner, there's lots of little quick options. What I really want to see with just a pressed powder, just a blush, and you really could use the blush or a bronzer for an eyeshadow, and just for me I need eyebrows, some of you don't, and then the eyelashes. I mean, that's really pretty quick, and I can go out and I don't have that horrible red face that I have if you replay the video. So you know, there's lots of options. And yeah, I enjoy having an eyebrow. I enjoy having the eyelashes. So what did everybody think? That was pretty quick and easy. And you know, there's other quick and easy options too. Like I said, we could do the BB Flawless. Maybe I'll wipe off half and we'll give that a try and do that on half and start all over. So you can see this as an option. Because not everybody likes powder, but I hadn't liked powder, and I had not been a fan of pressed powder because I had it and it just didn't work. It wasn't covering anything, or would look like powder on my face, like a layer of powder, and I just really hated that personally. So I kind of gave up on it. And when I had asked a friend about the lashes, once I got the lashes and once I started trying all the products, and I'm like, I can't believe a powder that I can really like. And everyone that has tried it and ordered it, and I have friends that are even makeup artists, are like, I love this. I can't wait for you either, Betty. I'm looking forward to the selfies and everything. Thank you, Rosemary. I hope you will try the lashes. Even Leanna did a video the other day, just doing her lashes and everything else, and she saw that, you know, it does take practice. It's not one time and done. She had a few clumps and a few things going on, but you know, you learn as you go, just like I'm learning as I'm going. So again, you know, the quick press powder, like I said, and people want to really take the applicator and rub, but you do just want to press. You want to press the powder in because it's pressed powder. So you pick it up and press it in. You can use the little applicator pad that comes in there. I just try to use that, you know, when there's a shiny spot and I have it out with me. But I don't usually have to touch this up. And if I use primer beforehand, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, use the face primer beforehand. Like here now, it's like 90 and it's sweaty and hot out and disgusting. I don't want my makeup dripping and running down my face. That really helps set it. It's made a big difference. So there's a lot of new things that I'm learning and products that I didn't used to use before that now I'm like, I can't believe I didn't know about that, and I had to wait till I was 39 plus to find out. That's it. So let me take off half the face and we'll do the BB Flawless so we can see what the coverage is on that one, because again, it's not full like the Liquid Touch or like the cream foundation. I'm gonna get a shine cloth. These are my favorites. And we'll take off half the face, and since we have a couple of people watching, we'll play around. All right. Oh, and I see I have a little fiber. And the fibers are green tea fibers. They're organic, they're natural. So it shouldn't be a problem for anybody. Okay. Try to do halfway. And as you can see, how red my face is and what the coverage really does for you with just the pressed powder. Look at that. I'll try to go halfway. Guess I'm not so straight on the nose. Okay. Just want to make sure I got all the mascara off. Alright, so you can see how red my face really is, how much just powder covered. It is a good pressed powder. And I had a little concealer on because I felt like, you know, the dark spots were coming out, which they were. So what do you think? I mean, that really is a big difference. I wouldn't want to go out like that when I can go out like that and look flawless. So let's try this one. This is the BB Flawless. It's a tinted moisturizer. You can try a blending bud. I'm going to use my finger because we want to like try to do stuff easy. And this is the color bisque. If you order a product or order a color and you're not sure and you get it and you try it, you have 14 days to get your money back or exchange it. As long as you haven't used more than 30% of the product, or they want to have at least 70% in here when it's returned. So you can use it and try it and figure out, is this not the right color, or maybe I need another shade, return it or exchange it. Not a problem. And of course, if something came damaged, or you were like, you know, something's just not right with that, you know, it dried out or something happened, and it, you know, everything's packed in a warehouse and shipped, and machines are packing things, message me. I'll give you the email to contact. They make it very easy for you. They just want to ask a question or two. They give you an email, and you send it back. Okay, so let's try the tinted moisturizer. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. But I just want everyone to see, this is just some pressed powder and blush, and this is where I just took all that half back off. Look at that chin, how red it is. I didn't take off the lip balm because do half, but you know, that's horrible. I can't even stand looking at that. Let's try to make all that go away. Let's try the BB Flawless. Let's see the coverage we get. Gonna try the finger again. Okay. And if you still felt like you needed concealer under the eyes, because many people do, you could do that. I think that I will want to do that too. So this is nice. It is light. It doesn't give me as much coverage as the pressed powder. But I'm not bright red like I was before. But it is not, but some people don't have the horrible skin that I have. So people that have better skin, that don't have rosacea, this is going to be nicer for them. All right. But that's not too bad even for me, because I have tough skin to cover up. So that's pretty good. And perhaps if I chose the next shade up, then that might cover it. Cheryl, you won't be sorry with the pressed powder at all. And I use the color Taffeta. Sometimes I use the Velour, but I think it's just great. I mean, it just takes away everything. So I think the BB cream is still a little light, but it covered a lot of the redness. So I could either try a darker color. I don't want to put it on thicker because it's supposed to be a light moisturizer, but not everyone has the skin like I have, so it's not an issue for them. But it's just definitely another option, and even with the bad skin I have, it still looks pretty good. The chin is tough. I think I'd do concealer on my chin to cover it up. And I'd probably do concealer by the eyes again. But I'd go over it with the pressed powder really lightly to make it match up. But if your skin isn't as bad, I think the BB Flawless, it was nice and light, and like a light moisturizing lotion. So it's definitely an option, and they have a lot of colors in that. Sorry for banging the camera. But I did just want to show what quick looks would look like. Let's see if I had any blush left on the brush. This is the blush again, the color Sweet. It is the Moodstruck Minerals Pressed Blush. So I usually only do like one dab, get the product on there because it's really pigmented. And then I get nervous that I'll have the super red cheeks, and I don't want to have that. So you get a lot of product, and you don't have to use a lot of product. Like this is full, and I'm only using 1 or 2 dips to get the color on my cheek, and that's it. Where normally you're rubbing and getting it and blending, and so you're getting a lot of use out of the products as well. Yeah, I do love the pressed powder. That's like my new favorite thing now if I have to go quick. And we'll just to show you what the cream powder case looks like. We'll do a video, I guess, another time with that. It's big, and it has the same door, but it's a much bigger product, size-wise. So it's nice, and I use the color Taffeta in that as well. But I'm super happy with the pressed powder. So, yeah, I think that worked well. I can't tell enough people to try the pressed powder to really see, especially when, you know, I have such bad skin. I don't think people believe when I wipe it off what it looks like. You know, I wish it didn't look like that, but it does. So you could run out, just do the pressed powder, just do a blush, throw a little eyeshadow on, or throw a little bronzer on your eye because it's summertime. Look at that. That's a big difference. Look how red and blemished it is. You can really see everything. So, just wanted to be able to show you that quick video. It probably took less than 10 minutes if I wasn't talking. Put on the pressed powder, put on the blush. The eyebrow does slow you down, but if you have great eyebrows or you just want to put the gel on and you don't have to stop and actually fill in and pencil, it'll go a lot faster. And I threw on the lip bonbon, which I really love. This alone is a treat. And now I've been putting this on before I put my lipstick on because I just want, for the summertime, my lips moisturized. You know, like in the winter, like in the Michigan winters, when your hands get dry and chapped outside and it's terrible, I get like that on my lips in the summer. Look at that, how red it is. Versus the not red side. The chin alone has me sold. So anyway, if anybody has any questions, I appreciate all the great feedback. I'm loving that everyone is enjoying the product, and take your time with it and enjoy it. And if you need to change it out for a different color, or you're disappointed with it and you want my help with it before you make a decision to return, that is fine, because I want you to be happy with it. I believe in it, and I want you to be happy with your purchase, and I want to make that work out for you. So you know me, you can always message me and talk to me about it. So we can figure out what the issue is. Like with the makeup, the mascara, it's a two-part process, and sometimes it's a little difficult, and it takes a moment to figure it out. But this is just with one coat, and we did it quick. It's well worth it because you can see that I have no eyelashes, and I did a really thin brow today because we were doing the quick tutorial. But as you see, I don't have a brow, so I know, Philo. The dogs are here on the floor, breathing away. Let me see. I thought we had some new stuff that I also want to talk about. Oh, and we used the face and eye primer too. Well, I'm glad everybody joined me. If anyone doesn't have any questions, then I will sign off and think about maybe wiping this off and doing another look for you. I did get a lot of new eye colors in today and would like to experiment with everybody. So maybe I will do that. And if anyone's interested in the online party for hosting, let me say that all the makeup that I'm demonstrating with, other than the initial kit that I purchased for $99, and this month that shipping is free. Whether you choose to just take the makeup and enjoy it and you don't have to do sales, I'm choosing to share all the information with my friend. I'm choosing to do that. You do not have to. This month they're offering it to everybody with free shipping. And when you purchase that kit, even if you choose not to sell, you will then get 20% back on all your future orders. You don't have to order through me anymore, and every time if you decide, oh, I want a lip gloss, you're going to get 20% back. I mean, that's a great deal. So plus on your birthday you get the $25. My birthday is next month on the 11th. Woohoo! I get $25. I'll tell them you said bye, Betty. Philo, Bucky, Betty's going. And also, you know, you get great products in there and you can try it out. So if you say to yourself, oh, I really like these, I don't want to sell, I'm just enjoying it. Hey, I'd like one of those other products, you just order yourself and you're going to get 20% back. So that's really pretty neat. And even if your daughter, your friend, the woman that works next to you, whoever, you can just give them the link to your website. Now, hosting a party, if you want to do that, if you think you have a great we'll be able to talk, network of friends that might be interested. It doesn't cost you anything, it's no obligation, and you can earn credits towards makeup. That's how I'm getting all this stuff. When I'm hosting the party, I am working my business, I am making a business of it. I want it to eventually be a full-time job, along with the dog showing, of course. We're not giving that up. But if you want to host an online party, just message me. I'll give you a link. You'll share it with your friends, There'll be a website that you can go to and track the progress of what people are spending. You can earn half price credits, which is great for those collections that are $100 or $200 to get half off. I know when I see a half off sale sign, I'm running in that store to see what I want. So when there's something that's $50 or $100, it makes it $50. You can also earn Younique cash. We call it Y cash credits. And I think the minimum you have to start at in sales is like $200. If 2 people bought the presenter's kit, you're already there and you've already earned some Younique cash and half price credits. You'll end up getting both, and then you can use them to purchase whatever you want. So it is a really neat option. You can try out the makeup. I've had other people that just want to like try the mascara first and then they want to host parties. You can shut it down at any time. I know, you're a good doggy. And it's really easy. It's just setting up the link. I'll do lives for you just like I'm doing now. If you say to all your friends, Merrily will do one at 7 o'clock on Wednesday or 10 o'clock or lunchtime or whenever. The schedule's pretty flexible. I can do a live or they can come to my page and check the other videos. I want to make it really easy for you to do. I want people to want to do it. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, we did a quick 5-minute face and took off the makeup to see what really looks like again underneath. So hosting a party is a great way to try out the makeup and see what your friends are interested in. I guess that's it for tonight. I'm gonna take all this off and maybe I can come back and do another live with the new shadow colors, and we'll try playing around with that and see what we can come up with. So that would be great. Okay, so again, pressed powder, blush, a little bit eyeshadow, the mascara, and an eyebrow. I know, puppy, I know. And we did a quick lip balm. And you can really see the line of what my skin would look like. And that's just pressed powder. That's how quick and easy it was. That's how good it is. If you've been disappointed with pressed powders before, as I have, you won't be disappointed. It's pressed, so you want to press in and press on. Look how it covers that. I think that's gorgeous the way that does it, and so easy. So when you don't have time for liquid foundation, or you don't like liquid foundation, whatever it is, or you have a quick day, like you want to be in a rush, like I wanted to be, boom. I know, puppy, I know. Look at that. Can you tell that I have rosacea under there?
No.
Now, if you still had a blemish and wanted to use the little concealer on a blemish or something, you still could. But isn't that great? I kid you not when I say that I'm really, I know, puppy. I'm really loving it. So that's our pressed powder. The blush is in the color Sweet. We've used the eyeshadow, done the 3D fiber lashes. I know. And we've done the brow and the lip bonbon. You know what? Let me just do the other color of bonbon that I have to show people. What's the matter, Bucky? You hear me talking, you're getting excited? I know. I take this one off. And I got, the other color is called Cherry Cobbler, just to show you that before we go. I don't want you two guys wrestling around. Bucky, Philo, come here. Dogs. I think they're getting bored. This is Cherry Cobbler. Okay. Nice. The other one is a little pink. This one's a little more red. Come in here, Bucky. Still really great. This is Cherry Cobbler. The other color, if you scroll back, is Red Velvet Cake. Okay? Well, I appreciate everyone for joining. Again, there's only a few days left in July for that Kudos kit with the free purple and white tote bag. There's $151 of product in there, and it's only $99. A lot of tanning products, so it is a great deal. I'm really loving mine, and I have tutorial videos on the products and how to use them and what's in the products. And again, the Presenter's Kit this month only, Only happens once a year, and this is the month, $99. And just want to share that with everybody so they know. Okay? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate everything. I hope you love the way the pressed powder looked. And if you have any questions, please message me. The link for my page is at the top of the title. And I hope everyone has a good night, and maybe I'll come back later and do another shadow. Hi Amanda, I'm just taking off, but I did some more pressed powder and a quick 5-minute look. I'll catch everyone next time. I hope you have a great night. Bye.